play two songs, alright? Because I saw earlier that someone wanted Ghibli, so I'm probably gonna play a Ghibli song. I think you know it. I played it on stream once before. It's called Bygone Days, and the other one, we'll see. The other one's a really chill song that I like. And yeah, you got some of you may have heard it before, right? So this is the first one. Yeah, you know, this is my first time streaming with the piano, so I'm really, really tense. Yeah, you can see how tense I am, right? I'm playing like everything wrong. And you know, as you can see there, I just forgot how to play everything. So the thing about playing is that I get really nervous, and then as for combined with the fact that all you guys are watching me, like all 80 of you are watching, is making me like really, really nervous on the inside right now. So yeah, well, but the thing I enjoy most about the piano, right, is that you can do like many different things with the piano. So like you can, especially with this one, I got an electric piano, right? So I can just like give it many sounds to make it like more mysterious or like to suit the situation more. So if I have like this sound, right? Right? It's more like a funky kind of sound. But if I play the same tune again in this sound, right? It sounds much better in my opinion if you put it in a sound like that. So, yeah. Can I play Canon in D? I can't. So like for songs like this, I have to sight read with like my with like a note or a sheet music. So I'm really shaky on sight reading, so I can't really. Do I know how to play for Elise? So that well, it's a song I haven't played in a long time. So usually with piano, song requests are gonna be really really hard. Because the piano, it's not like the guitar where you have like a chord one hand, you just strum with the other hand, right? This is both coordination on both hands, so it takes like a bit of time to go through with a song or a piece. Is the piano my favorite instrument? Yes, it's my favorite instrument. Thank you very much. So, but with this piano, what I really like is that you can just turn into different many sounds, and like what I played earlier, right? So you can have many different variations. But what usually I do with the piano is I play a bit of jazz or usually classical, and a bit of contemporary music. So so a bit. I have a few like compositions and like jazz. So what musical instruments do you want to learn? Honestly, I would like to master the piano first and the guitar before moving on to other instruments. Uh, I think after the piano guitar, the drums sound very interesting and the bass, right? So instead of checking a request, play a song that you enjoy playing. All right. So this is, as I said earlier, there's jazz. So what I like to do is like I have a collection of short tunes that I play, and then it usually goes pretty well. So if I'm gonna change a bit of and then after that, I can just like, once I've had chord base, I can just improvise on top of it with my right hand like some. So it would be something like that, right? I could just like, or anything on the scale, and I could play the note, and then I can just, try to make it flow, right? So another song that I like to play, it's the same guy who composes for Ghibli, but this is also one of my favorite tunes, like of all time. So yeah, it would be something like that, right? Well, it's a relatively short tune, but I think it's beautiful. Now, I had a lot of long notes, wrong notes earlier, so it was a kind of a shaky, yeah, but overall, I think it was pretty good. It went pretty well, honestly. So yeah, I guess I could play one more song for the one or two more songs for the piano, and then just import it. The other genre I like with the piano is classical, and with classical, right? So like it's more technical based. So like the song I played earlier. So something like this, it's as I said, it's very technical, so it's really hard for me to play, especially like when I have to like spread my hands like this to like. It's really hard for me to play, right? So a song like this could take me like months to play, and this is just like a few pages of the song, and I'm only and there's like 15 pages, so you could see why like I said the piano is really hard to play when especially you have a lot of voices, have a lot of voicings and many other things, right? So yeah, but one of my favorite classical pieces to play is the waltz. Just turn down the. Yeah, and then it'll go something flow, and then it'll go like come back to the original. So yeah, it will be something along those lines, right? With classical, as I said, the tunes, although they can be very melodic and they can be very pretty to hear to and pleasing to your ears, but sometimes it's really hard to master the material. So yeah, usually I like to stick with easier tunes that are calming or pleasing. Something like this. So yeah, short tunes like that is like probably the thing I love the most. Because it's short, it's sweet, and it gets your point across, right? Like feelings and everything. So yeah, it's tunes like this that I really enjoy playing on the piano. And yeah, honestly, I think that could that's probably a decent enough stream for today. And yeah, I think we're reaching the 1 hour mark already. So thank you everyone for tuning in today. Sorry, I didn't read your chat mostly. I've been playing a lot of music, but as I said, this is the music vibe stream. Um, High chances that I'm going to stream tomorrow again. That depends on my availability at night. So stay tuned to Instagram and Twitter. If any of you want to check out the stream tomorrow, if there is a stream tomorrow, you can do it through those channels, right? And yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. And as if you can check out below, there's tipping, Instagram, Twitter, and subscribing that will be coming soon for Twitch. And yeah, you can check those channels out. And thank you very much. And I'll probably 90, 80, 90% see you tomorrow. Bye.